Hello everyone, thank you for joining me by watching this video, and in this occasion I would like to present to you about my analysis about intercultural communication dynamics in past life movies. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you. Before we going further, let me introduce myself. My name is Shafa Putri S.W. You can call me Shafa, and I'm from 2023 Global Cultural Communication D class, and my last three-digit student number is 166. Next, we have a table of content which contains introduction, Hofstede's cultural dimension, cultural context, cultural identity, stereotypes, communication styles, power dynamics, identify issue, and last but not least, conclusion. Past Lives, directed by Celine Song and was released on 2 June 2023, is a poignant exploration of love, identity, and the complexities of cultural differences. The film tells the story of Nora, a Korean-American woman, and her childhood friend Haesung, who reconnects after years apart. As an American immigrant, Nora's character exemplifies the dimension of individualism. She values personal freedom and self-expression and prioritizing her own desires over collective expectation. While Hasen's character embodies collectivism because he values family and community in Korean culture. Arthur characters in past life illustrate the dimension of masculinity through his interaction and expectation with his marriage to Nora. He embodies traditional masculine traits such as assertiveness and ambition, and his character represent about how the impact of masculinity on femininity in relationship. In movie, we know that Haesung tend to present as someone that is really nervous. As a Korean citizen, Haesung reflects high power distance through his deference and respect for authority, while the open gesture of Arthur as an American citizen reflect low power distance. As a Korean American woman, Nora has a bicultural identity that allows her to navigate both Korean and American cultures, which significantly impact her communication style. Also, that's why she often uses a code switch language. Both Haesung and Arthur have their own lifestyle and habit. For example, in this film, when Arthur asks Haesung about "Are you hungry?" and Haesung at first feel confused because that's the impression of how Korean people show the act of kindness and politeness. Nora and Haesung reflect their cultural identity as a Korean netizen. Both of them believe the concept of Korean word named inyon or fate in English, as in Buddhism beliefs of reincarnation. After she married with a white man, she shared his inyon beliefs with his husband. Nora also tended to assimilate with her husband as a Native American, so that's why she adopted that kind of Korean and American culture. One of the popular stereotypes in Korean that is Korean's first love. Both of them embodies as stereotypes of cultural Korean first love, often portrayed as idealized, deep, and faded. This happened because both of them is bonding through children until right now, and somehow it is meant for last forever. Stereotype suggests that he is an obstacle to Nora's happiness and connection with her past. Somehow, it reflects societal concern about racial dynamics in intercultural relationship, and this can overshadow and reducing him to a caricature of white male inadequacy in the face of a bicultural relationship. In past lives, verbal communication style differs significantly between characters, reflecting their cultural background, while Nora, who navigates both Korean and American, often code switching between language. Nora speaks Korean with Haesung, while using English with Arthur, highlighting her adaptation to American life. The nonverbal communication style mostly used by Haesung because Haesung tend to use His body language, because his nervousness and respectful demeanor reflect traditional Korean values of him, but also he didn't really understand English, so that's why he used body language while communicating with Arthur. Hesung's pursuit of Nora reflect traditional Korean values, where expression of affection and commitment are often marked by respect and deference. His respectful demeanor and willingness to accommodate Nora's feeling can create a power imbalance as he appears more passive in their interaction. Hesung expressed his longing for Nora. Arthur grapples with feelings of insecurity and inadequacy that tend to make him appear more passive. This Arthur act can lead him to adopt a more defensive posture, impacting how he communicates with both Nora and Hesung in the future. As we know, the main issue in this film is language barrier between Hesung and Arthur. Also, Hesung tend to use his body language to communicate with Arthur, but then Nora helped both of them translate it into Korean to English. And here is the solution for the previous issues. The first one is open dialogues. It fosters mutual understanding and reduces surprises that might lead to conflicts. Second one is code switching strategies to help him understand the context. And the last is active learning and listening for both Arthur and Hesung. In conclusion, Past Lives explores the dynamics of intercultural communication through the lens of Nora, Hesung, and Arthur, highlighting the exploratives of navigating relationship across cultural boundaries. As in goodbye, I leave you one of my favorite quotes from this movie. So thank you everyone.